Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Hazy coming back in another video, and today we're here for Roosters review episode number 3. And look, I'm not gonna lie, I apologise for the delay. There's a bit of a delay between the time of recording and between the time of recording and the game itself. It's been like a few days, only because I've been really unwell. Ever since I got home from Sydney on Sunday afternoon, I've been really unwell. It must have been the flight home, honestly. Look, I was fine. I got to the airport okay. I had a few beers at the airport. Got home Sunday afternoon. Ever since I got off the plane, I just needed to go to the toilet a lot. Then thought I just had a bug, but then a bit of a head cold started to appear, headaches, all that other stuff. I've also got a rash on my hand as well, so it's not good. The plane's in a little bit of distress at the moment. But yeah, look, I had to get this out sooner than later. So anyway, here's Roosters review episode 3. Roosters 20, Rabbitohs 18. I really hope you guys enjoyed that game day vlog. Chooks over the Rabbitohs. Obviously had the cheese on post game interview. One of my best ones yet. The cheese is just a larrikin, man. You know, the time that he had for me, it was awesome. If you haven't checked it out yet, link will be in the bio. Go and watch it. One of my best vlogs in a long time. Best atmosphere in a long time too. And but yeah, really appreciate if you guys go and watch that. If you guys new around here, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Currently at 727. So really good support base at the moment. We're gaining more subscribers every video we make. So really appreciate it. It's all thanks to you guys. I really appreciate the support, guys. Alrighty, guys. Let's get into the Roosters review for round 3 against the South Sydney Rabbitohs. I hope you guys enjoy. Come on! Yeah! The review. Obviously the Roosters 20, Rabbitohs 18, Joeyanz Stadium. Crowd 36,669. Obviously good crowd. Roosters Rabbitohs biggest rivalry in the game. Delivered once again. It was such a great game. Great atmosphere, one of the greatest atmospheres I've been for a while at a Roosters game. So I've been to plenty. I think it topped the semi-final. No, not the semi-final. It topped the opening at Allianz where it had 43,000 in. So I think it topped that one. It's hard to go past the 2019 prelim. It's hard to go past 2018 Grand Final, 2019 Grand Final. I wasn't at the 2018 prelim, but you know, there's been some good Roosters games I've been to. Atmosphere-wise, that nearly tops it. So yeah, it was a great evening at Allianz, Joeyanz, we're calling it now. I love how a lot of people be calling it. Like, oh, why are you calling it Joeyanz? Well, why are you guys calling it Trelliance, man? Like, seriously, what did Latrell do? Nothing. He's done nothing. Latrell's done nothing. And they have the audacity to call it Trelliance. Joey Manu's done a lot more than bloody Latrell at Allianz, that's for sure. But for the time being, it's always going to be Allianz. But for the time being, for the joke to get back at South, it's going to be Joeyanz. Because Manu absolutely killed South Sydney by himself. Okay, let's get into the stats. Really surprisingly, when I read it out to you. So Roosters 53% completion rate to possession 53%, 47%. Completion rate 76%. The Roosters and the Rabbitohs 62%. Now this is where it gets interesting. Post contact meters. All run meters. South 1652. Roosters 1646. Post contact meters 403. The Rabbitohs 388. Roosters. Line breaks 7. Roosters 4. Tackle breaks 32. Roosters 28. Kick return meters 180 for the Roosters, or 148 for the Rabbitohs. Missed tackles 32 to the Roosters, 28 to the Rabbitohs. Penalties 5-4 Roosters. We won the penalty count 5-4. Errors Rabbitohs 15. Errors 9 for the Roosters. There you go. Which means that South Sydney dominated the game, and we still won the game. And you're looking at that, you might say, well, okay, if South held on to the ball more, they probably would have won that game. But, look, at the end of the day, I thought we looked the better side in the second half and got the job done. I thought South started really well, and I said that in the vlog. Like, they started really well, but I didn't think we didn't play that bad in the first half. Like, we just weren't creating chances, and you got to give credit where credit's due. South Sydney's defence was good. They were jamming in on both Suoliti and Tupou. They were jamming in on Tedesco. They were jamming on basically anyone when they tried to go. We tried to go left down our lethal left side. They just jammed in and defended well. You got to give credit to that. Luke Keary was a little bit shaky in defence. They really targeted him, or obviously Colin Matangi did. Then Latrell, he only did one good thing that night. Was that brilliant cutout pass that Alex Johnson scored in the corner. Apart from that, Latrell was quiet. But apart from that, yeah, we're down 10-0, and I thought, okay, this could be a blowout. But I was like, no. Like, we've had chances down the other end. You know, Manu dropped the ball twice over the line. You know, just passes weren't sticking. Like, we are creating chances. So, like, if we get one on the board, but I was like, yeah, it's not over yet at 10-0, but we're going to be next to score, which we did. The cheese. Scoring. Now, a lot of people have been saying, I don't think the cheese is a good buy at the Roosters. You know, he hasn't performed, blah, blah, blah. That just shut everyone up, didn't he? The 25th minute mark, the game changed. Cheese comes on, Jared comes on. The cheese direction through the middle. Well, I'm not going to say, like, Jake Turpin started brilliantly. I thought he didn't do anything wrong. No one played bad. But, you know, obviously you can tell the difference between what a deaf hooker is and what a marquee signing hooker is. So, obviously, Turpin did his job to start the game. Then Cheese comes on, finds that the Rabbitohs are rushing up in defence. They try to put everything on. That they all think they're going to go out left, where they're going to jam in. Colin Matangi and Ilias, ball watching. The Cheese throws a dummy, and the Sydney heads open up. The hole was like that, and he's gone through the hole. Cheese scores his first as the Rooster. The crowd goes nuts. But yeah, Cheese's performance really shut a lot of people up. And I think our performance in general has shut a lot of people up, saying, "Oh, the Roosters are dog shit this year. They won't win it." Blah blah blah. Yeah, let's write the Roosters off after losing to the Dolphins. Oh, they had a terrible performance against the Warriors. We got the job done, but yeah, look, let's write the Roosters off after round 2. Come out and beat South Sydney. Are you gonna write us off yet? Seriously. It's about the agenda. The agenda about the hatred for the Roosters is a joke. There's always something that you don't like about the Roosters. In fact, I saw an article today about South Sydney saying that they missed a hip drop tackle on Shaq Mitchell. Like, do you guys have anything else to sook about? Seriously, they always find a way to sook about something, South. When they never lose, when they always lose to the Roosters, there's always an excuse for them. The round 25, because we didn't get the train at Allianz, only the Roosters denied it. Bullshit. And then this side, they missed a hip drop. Obstruction by Cody Walker. Shut up. Honestly, South Sydney supporters and South Sydney organisation are just sooks. Put that in your book of sooks. Honestly, you guys created the book of sooks. But yeah, another top performance of the Roosters. And then, the momentum changed when Cheese come on, Jared come on. And again, back to the same point where they were rushing in, jamming in. Perfect example. Now, Luke Keary spots it that they're both rushing up. Little dink over the top. Tupou scores in the corner. 10-all. All of a sudden it's 10-all. Going to the break 12-10 because of a stupid penalty. But I thought, well, good. Yeah, look, if we can control what we can do, if we can control the errors, control the possession, we'll win the game. I said that at half time. I said, if we can control the ball, we do all the little things right in this second half, we will win the game. We're on top of these fuckers. And then come out of the second half. Brilliant try savers. I can think of 3 from Teddy. 3 brilliant try saves from Teddy, 2 from Manu. We just did all the little 1%ers right. That got us over the line. Paulo shutting a lot of South fans up again. You know, we all forget that South Sydney, I know. What happened to Latrell last week against the Panthers was pretty sad and disappointing. He was a Roosters fan. But it's so ironic, though, that I hear South fans say they were all racist fans. But you just don't forget that South Sydney did it to their own fucking player last year in Jackson Paulo. They racially abused him. They death threatened him. They abused the shit out of him. They basically kicked him out. They forced him out of the club because of it. Come to the Roosters. And I know a lot of Roosters fans were really questioning me in that signing because of that performance. I was like, no, Trent Robinson will get the best out of him. And look what happened. He's played 3 games at the Roosters. He scored 4 tries. More than a lot of people. The try scoring freak and Alex Johnson scored. He's doubled his already. You know, he's on par for the most tries this season. So doing a lot of things right, Jackson Paulo, and shutting a lot of South fans up again. We love doing that. We love shutting them up. We love shoving them up. We love shutting them up. You know, they're going to have some excuses now for the next 24 weeks. We don't play them for another 6 months, I think. We don't play them again until round 27. So there's something to cry about, South, until then. But obviously, yeah, great performance. Jared, Lindsay, Fletcher. Those 3 boys, Fletcher and Terrell May off the bench. Although Fletcher started, but those 2 boys are getting a lot of minutes. They're getting a lot of experience, and it's helping. I thought Fletcher and Lindsay started the game well. I didn't mind. I think he's better playing starting than off the bench. But yeah, big impact player Jared was. But yeah, Fletcher did well. So did Lindsay. Terrell May off the bench was good. The Butcher brothers were good. I still think though that Egan Butcher's a middle than a back rower. But he's doing the job there. He's doing his role. So, and obviously we're going to get Crichton back in a few weeks too. So, more on that later. But yeah, obviously, yeah, great performance all around. Teddy wasn't impactful in attack, but he had some good moments in attack. But his defense is the best in the game. He's the best fullback in the game. I know. I've seen a lot of reports that now apparently Reece Walsh is the best player in the game right now, best fullback. Oh, Jesus. Like, I can guarantee you that not every fullback in the game could stop those try savers like Teddy did. He had 3 2-on-1 situations in that game, and he come up with try saving tackles on every option. So, I can't see Reece Walsh doing that. But yeah, Teddy's class. Again, showing his leadership, showing why he's the best fullback in the game. Manu, what a performance Manu had in defence as well. 2 try-saving tackles, absolutely killed someone. But yeah, another solid performance from Manu. I thought Suoliti Campbell Graham got the better of Suoliti, but Suoliti come up with some good defensive plays as well. Edward played well. Like, I can't really individually say you played shit. Edwin played well. Even Drew Hutchison, when he came on for 10 minutes, he was good. Can't say anything wrong about him. Same as Jake Turpin. Same as Egan Butcher. Everyone just played their role, and that's what got the job done. We completed well, 76%. A little bit down on what we normally like to be, like around about 80%, but 76 compared to 62, you're going to win games of football. Simple as that. But yeah, all around good performance. Into the bye this week. We play Parramatta next Thursday, so it's going to be a good rest for us. Obviously, like the Cheese, it's been battled and bruised over the last few weeks, but it's going to be great if we have the week off. Refresh, get into round 5 against the Eels. Got a big month ahead. We've got the Eels, we've got the Storm, the Sharks, and then Anzac Day against the Dragons. So, a big month ahead for the Roosters. We can win 4 from 4 easily, but it's a big month ahead, so it's going to be good. So Manu accepted his early guilty plea. He got 1 week for that high shot on the on what's his name, someone from South Isaiah Tass or something. Yeah. Look, I think. Yeah. Look, 1 week is fair. 1 week's fair. Leave it at that. So funny, those South Sydney supporters again sooking. Cody Walker is the biggest sook / grub in the game, and I know I've said it for years now. Like, when he doesn't get his own way, he starts having a sook, has a little bit of a whinge, just starts picking fights. And he did that, like, there was a perfect example where when Joey Manu saved the try-saving tackle on, what's his name? On Tass or one of them. Sam Walker passes it. 10 seconds later, Cody Walker just pushes him out of the way. Like a little grub that he is. He's a sook. He's done it all his career, Cody Walker. In the big games, he goes quiet. In the big games, Sam Walker and Luke Keary stand up. Big players stand up. South Sydney's best players go missing. Simple as that. That's why we're a better club than News. Alright, that's the end of the review. Injury news as well. Suspension news. Nothing to report from the injury news. Apart from Bradley being head clash with Jared G. I do not want to see that again. Ugh, that was brutal. He passed it, obviously, but good thing he did. Manu got a week. It's fine. We'll have either Corey Allen or Drew Hutchinson play in that game against Parramatta. So, Robbo, we trust there. Fletcher Baker, so he got a grade 1 tackle charge on, what's his name? Campbell Graham or something like that. Because he's got no carryover points. If he fights, he's going to fight the charge. And if he doesn't successfully fight the charge, if he pleads guilty, if he gets guilty for it, it's like an extra $300 fine. So it was like $1,200 now. It goes up to $1,500 or something like that. So the Roosters. Obviously, they don't want carryover points. They're going to roll the dice and fight it. That's not going to matter or anything. If he doesn't play, If he doesn't get off, he doesn't get off. He's obviously going to get a fine. Simple as that. I think Sorley got a fine as well. So apart from that, everything was all good. Injury news is good. Egris Crichton, some good news. He's at a hospital. He's going to be linking up with the Roosters this week to return to training by himself for the next 2 weeks. And they said, hopefully the earliest is round 7, we're going to see Angers back, which is good. It's going to be good. We're starting to get some troops back. Lodge's not too far away either. Tilly's not too far away either. Billy Smith is not too far away either. That's going to be more depth. I don't know if I can see Billy Smith in this side because Polo's going well. And on top of that, Dominic Young is apparently going to be dropped from Newcastle this week. I don't want to see Paulo get left out now. Paulo's been great. This is going to be a good headache for Robbo to have. Like, who's going to pick each week, Paulo or Dominic Young? Because Dominic Young is really... Apparently he signed with the Roosters, but at the moment he's playing shit at Newcastle. And I do not want to see Tupou get let go for this absolute clown from Newcastle. He can't even make the first grade side at Newcastle. But anyway, it looks like a good headache to have next year. But yeah, apart from that, yeah, everyone's looking good. But yeah, some troops coming back soon, so it's going to be a big period for the Roosters. Big year ahead. I'm excited for the year ahead. Anyway, we're into round 3. We don't want to overjump it yet, but signs are looking good for a premiership, that's for sure. Alright guys, that's going to end the review for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new ahead, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram, you shut up phone. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. But until then, it's goodbye for now.